Oh, that's cute. All right. Oh my gosh. I'll read that here in a second. Good evening, everyone. Right now it's 8:50 on October 4th. There really isn't any news to speak of today. Oh yeah, didn't you all see that thing on TV yesterday? Even though I've seen it a million times. I actually did rewatch. I actually did rewatch some anime last night. Oh, and we'll talk about it today because it's not like we have anything else to do today. I mean, really, what's going down tonight? Nothing? Exactly. Oh, we ranked up to A? Huh, I wonder, maybe it's because we decorated the outside of our house? I mean, that's possible. So the reason I'm starting at such a weird time today is because I wanted to get in before Able Sisters closed because of the Halloween outfits and everything. I don't want to miss any of them, so yeah. Even if they don't have anything, I still wanted to get in before, just in case. Knight's outfit, nothing. Are these... they look like underwear for a second. I think I have a fishing thing. I know I have a bag. Yeah, those are okay socks. Flashy animal boots. Eh, sure. No thanks, that'll be it. Oh, crap. Well, that's almost dead. My phone is almost completely dead. I gotta go grab the cord fell. I gotta go grab it. Let's rock garden real quick. Fuck, yes. We're only missing 2. Oh my god. We're only missing 2 rocks. We're almost free. I cannot believe we're almost free. That's kind of crazy to think about, but here we are. So I was reading this tweet. I wonder if there's some little kid somewheres waiting for the next Skylanders game, completely unaware that the franchise is essentially dead. He has all the figures. Do you have the heart to tell them? Come on, where's my phone charger? I gotta plug it in. Oh, oops, I stepped on something. Ow. Still don't have my amiibo yet. Still thinking about that. Nope, my amiibo have not come in yet. I'm waiting. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. They could be here as late as Wednesday. I thought they were, based on what message Target's been giving me, they should have been in yesterday, but Target's dumb, you know. But yeah, no, that Skylanders thing is funny. I loved those Skylanders games. Were they super money grubby? Yeah. Yeah, they were, but I had a lot of fun with them. Eventually, I fell out, probably around the 4th game, but those first... near at the end of the 4th game. So I never played the 5th or 6th. But those first few were really good. At least I enjoyed them. I know there's tons of people who have problems with them, and yeah, the figure collecting was pretty mean. Like, it could be pretty fucked up sometimes, especially some of the shit they pulled later on, but I don't know, I still enjoyed those games to an extent. Ooh, actually, I know the DIY thing is supposed to change every hour, so I wonder who has the DIY at the moment. Because that should change soon. But yeah, the whole reason I started at a weird time was because I wanted to get, is because I wanted to check the store, because the store closes. Normally, I think it's good to start on, like, a nice round number. Usually either 00 or 30. Yeah, no, I enjoyed the... I actually had a dream. I've been talking about dreams before. One day, I always say that personally. One day, I'm just going to say, fuck it. And turn my Twitter account into, like, a dream thing. Where I just tell people about my stupid fucking dreams. In, like, 250 characters. One day, that's just going to happen. Don't know when, but it's going to happen one of these days. I've been saying that for 2 years now. That's never going to happen. What is it? Alright, let's hear it. Fuck it. Do it. I like pie. That's cute, Zucker. That's cute. Yeah, I had a dream that they brought Skylanders back. And, like, they were doing all these, like, limited edition figures and everything. And it was kind of weird. A spooky standing lamp. Ooh. Yeah, that was a weird fucking dream. It really was. Yeah, like, and they had, like, and Activision did, like, this giant push and made, like, these exclusive, like, golden figures. And it was all for, like, a remake of the first game. Like, it wasn't called Spyro's Adventure anymore, but it was just, like, a remake of the first game. It was a really weird dream. More that it was dumb than anything else. Ooh, it's somebody's birthday coming up. Oh, fuck, I've got to figure out a wedding tomorrow. Oh boy, oh me, oh my. We have a wedding to deal with tomorrow. Why yes, we do. I also totally forgot today was a fruit day. There's anything you want to do, things you have to do, but don't forget about doing nothing now and then. Upcoming fishing tourney is... Holy crap. Didn't we just do a bug tournament like 2 weeks ago? Holy shit, game. I've got other stuff to do. I would have thought the bug tournament would have been later in the month, or the fishing tournament like the third Saturday of the month, but I'm guessing it's but I'm guessing it's the first Saturday. Or the second Saturday is the thing, and the fishing tournaments, or the bug tournament's the last, the fishing tournament's the beginning. And that's how you can go get both fishing and bug tournaments in the same month. I'm just guessing there on that one. I don't know, I think it's kind of dumb. It's too close together in my opinion. Alright, let's see what we got. Tammy. No one I give a shit about. That's our next tree. Well, yeah, I think we've actually covered all the rocks. So now we like all the possible places. It took a little trial and error, but I think we got them all. So now we just gotta actually like plant. We just got 2 more days. Hopefully it works out in 2 more days. And then from there, we just got to we just have to never break them. Which I've only accidentally ever broken a rock once. In the entire almost 200 episodes we've been doing this, I've only accidentally broken a single rock. So, hopefully we should do better. Hopefully we should do better. I'm saying that now, but I know immediately I'm going to turn around and fuck it up. Like, I know immediately I'm going to turn around and fuck it up. But, we'll get to... I don't know, I almost never eat fruit. I've eaten turnips on accident once or twice, but that's an accident. Also, we completely missed turnips this morning. I was going to do it. I had something to do this morning, and yeah... So that just kind of, yeah. But and then by the time I was like, oh, I missed turnips. Oh, guess what? It's already past noon, so you completely missed them. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And that's why the stream's so late at night for once, or for the first time in a while, is because I was like, if I'm not doing turnips, I might as well go do the bugs and the fish, because I actually missed the bugs and the fish. Or because, right, like, we were 4 days in and I haven't even touched them. And usually that's the first thing I do. But it's because one of the bugs... Or no, it's because one of the sea creatures can only be found this late at night. There wasn't that much stuff added. I think they added it back in the yellow perch or the yellow trout or something. We already had that. The dab, we already had that. And then, like, 2 other things and then the ladybugs. That was the only bug added back in this month. Other than that, we have everything. So I'm going to start, so I know I've been watering this garden for a while now, but I think I'm going to stop for now and just wait until we finish up with the other thing. I do have... Yeah, I have 3 of the 4 fossils. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to wait until we finish up with the t-shirts. And then I'm going to basically tear apart these gardens and build a new one. Or tear apart the one I'm currently standing in and move all the whites from up here to down here. I think that would just make our lives easier. Honestly. Actually, we don't even need to go over there. Nothing happened today, right? Because Daisy May was here, but we don't need to worry about her. This is the only peach tree we haven't grabbed. The island's really come along. It really has over this past while. We've done a lot for it. I could have totally... I considered starting at 8:30, but... So I have a paper due tonight. So what happened was my professor normally like puts up the stuff for the papers at Thursday, like Wednesday at midnight. She puts up the stuff for the papers, and then we're supposed to do them, right, have them turned in by Friday night. We'll come back to this, actually. We'll come back to the store in a second. I do have all these, right? Oh, I don't have grass skirt. Oh, yeah, because I had to go back in, and... That would explain why I don't have those, yeah. Because I went back in at some point last night. We'll come back to the store in a minute. I gotta go do the fossils first. Stupid chair. Yeah. But yeah, she put up the... So the paper usually goes live at midnight on... So Thursday morning. And it's due Friday at midnight. She forgot to tick the box on... for it to go live and didn't notice until Thursday night when someone pointed it out to her. So she was like, you know what, screw it, I'll extend the paper until Sunday. Basically giving us 2 extra days. Normally I get the paper done in the last, like, usually I get it turned in at 11 on Friday and it's due at midnight. Yeah, so I've been pushing this one off. Like, giving me 2 extra days allowed me to push this one off a lot more. That's why I was able to get the 4th season core video done. When I did was because in the time I normally would have taken to work on that paper, on the Friday night paper, I instead did the core video. But I did all the reading before this. I did the lecture right before this. Instead of starting at 8:30, I listened to her online lecture audio thing. Ooh, but I just remembered I have a lot of shit to do for another class that I have been putting off. Ooh, boy, I just remembered that. That's no good. I'm gonna have to do that tonight as well. Because I just realized I was completely... Because I've been so sideswept with other things, including that stupid core video, that I completely forgot about this. So let's see. We can... I bought this moth. We'll do that. We had coconut juice already. Let's sell all that and then go put the music track away and then go do Fruit Island. Actually, we don't have to put the music track away. We'll do that afterwards. Ugh. So I guess let's go do Fruit Island right now. So yeah, yesterday I started work on... I did the 3rd season Korra video. An hour and a half long. It was over an hour and a half long. I was able to get it sub 130. Barely. I was barely able to get it sub 130. I mean, I probably could have cut down a lot more. Again, I'm not entirely happy with that video, but I did it. I got it up. And then, of course, as I've said, the Season 4 video is currently about 3 hours long, give or take. And my hope is I'd love to get it at least under 3 hours, maybe under 2:45 if I can, because I know I did go on a few side tangents in that one. So, yeah, hopefully. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't have time to edit it until... I wanted to get it out on the 7th, because I got the first core video out on September 7th, so getting the last one out on October 7th would kind of be a cool thing. It's not going to happen. It'll probably come out either Friday or Saturday, depending on what's going on, because I have a paper due on the 7th. That's the thing. I have a paper and a midterm, and both of those kind of take precedent. So I'm going to focus on those. I'm going to write the paper. I'm going to start writing it tomorrow. Or something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I at least do because it's a research paper. I'll at least figure that out first. Get the research done, then maybe I'll write it Tuesday. Turn in the paper, and then turn around and do the midterm. That's the plan. That's the plan at the moment. I don't know. I don't know how this is all going to play out. Because I also have a group project due tomorrow. And I did my thing. Like, I spent a few hours getting it up and running. Because it failed. Like, I didn't want my contribution for the group project. I did it. And it didn't look good. So I said, fuck it. And I redid it from scratch. I need to find some... I need to get some citations done for it, though. And then I'm just waiting on everybody else. Just waiting on everybody else. I know 1 or 2 other people have turned in their things, but the others haven't. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. And then... what else did I have to do? I don't know. But yeah, so I did the 3rd core video. I edited it last night. And for the thumbnail for that video. So I previously did, like, made, like, a series against the green screen of me doing, like, the different reactions. Right, so that way I could, like, green screen them out and use them in whatever things I needed them in. Right? Basically, like, doing, like, the whole VTuber stick. But with, like, green screen reactions using Animal Crossing. I don't know. I don't know. But I was, like, I had a few reactions. I did the 8 on the wheel. Like, the 8 that you see on this wheel right here. But I was, like, I needed a different one. So instead, I put on the me outfit, and I went and I did every reaction in the game. It took like 5-10 minutes. But yeah, so I now have all, or at least every reaction I currently have unlocked, which is all but, what is it? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 7 of them, because there are 8 like special reactions that are like super rare that you can only get from a specific like villager. Like it's one for each of the villager types. And I only have one of those, but I can't remember which one I have. But yeah, like if you're become best friends with a villager type, they'll eventually give you one of the rare reactions. I think I got the one from Nan. Of course, the problem is, I think out of all my 10 villagers, I don't have all possible types. I've got Lazy with Zucker, Grumpy with Octavian. I know both Carmen and Audie are... What is it? Extreme? Exotic? I don't remember what it's called. I want to say Nan is just girl, but maybe I'm thinking of Marina. One of them is girl. Who else? Zucker's Lazy. Is Carmen Popstar as well? Or not Carmen. I mean Cherry. I don't remember. I don't know. But I know I know I definitely have multiple Popstar. What I call Popstar, which I think is just exotic or excited. That's like the actual name. I just call it Popstar. So yeah, I do struggle with that. But yeah, I'd love to get all other reactions by the time the series is done, but we'll see. I know there are some that are rarer. Those 8. I'm only missing those 8. Or those 7, because I got Nan's. Whichever one Nan gives you. I know one of them is Love. Hey, AJ Trico Master. How you doing on this fine night? But, so I edited the third Korra video last night. And while editing it, I was like, you know, I should do something. Normally, that would be my cue to, like, play that Mario 64 collection I've barely been playing. Right? Like, that should be my cue to do that. Just seeing if anyone needs any channel art. I'm doing fine. Just busy with work for college. You know how it goes. But yeah, so while editing that while I was waiting for the Korra video to render and upload to YouTube, which took several hours, I was like, even though I should be playing some like that Mario 64 collection or some Dead Cells, I instead watched anime. Ah, God, I'm terrible. Especially because I really want to play that I really should have done that Mario 64 collection. Because I'm still only halfway done with 64. Nope, I instead watched some anime. Oh God, it's so funny. I watched Oran, and I still love that show, man. What just a fun show. Super funny. Super funny, man. It was... But yeah, I got through in just one night. I got like halfway through that show. I'm terrible. I am utterly terrible, but I did it. Come on. That's so funny, though. It's so funny. There are some problems I have with it. Like, now, like, looking at it again, even though this is, like, my third or fourth time looking at it, there are some problems I have. It's very lacking in the subtlety department, if I do say so. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't still good. If it wasn't just funny as hell. I thought that was green at first, but that actually looks... Spooky. Oh, we got spooky fence. Oh, I don't know where we're going to use that, but we're going to use that somewheres. We are going to use that somewheres. Alright, I've got a shitload of fruit to sell. I also got to buy a piece of candy. And whatever that Halloween treat is right there. Yep, sold. Let's buy this spooky candy set. I'm sure we'll do something with that. I haven't baked in so long. I still want to make a pie at some point. I'll do that eventually. Yeah, let's buy a watering can as well. I know mine's gonna break. I've been using it a lot. Yeah, what the hell? I don't know. I've just been so busy with school stuff. But yeah, God, there was an entire class. I've been so focused on the group project for this class that I forgot about everything else I had to do for the class. Oh, shit. There goes my night. I was going to work on something completely different tonight, but nope. Guess I'm working on this, on the other stuff that I've been completely spacing. It shouldn't be that hard. Alright, let's water some pumpkins, shall we? Told you. I told you that was going to happen. Oh, wrong button. Okay, yeah, those happen. Everywhere I look, I see a mirror image of our dreams, but they vanish so quickly as if they went away. Yeah, our pumpkins are coming along nicely. We still don't know if what type they're gonna be. We'll find that out in the next few days, but for the moment they're looking good. And also with turnips, even though I could have bought turnips, I mean, like, I had no place to put them. Clearly. Yeah, it's very clear I had no place to put these turnips. Or, yeah, turnips, because this is normally my turnip field. Okay, that should be all of them. Alright, did I have any... we gotta go put that music track away. We gotta go put the money away. Yeah, I don't think I had anything else to do tonight. Well, we're gonna go diving, but, like, I don't think I have any other odd jobs to do tonight. You know, daily routine sort of things. Gullivar hasn't been here in a while. That's literally my only reason to check the other... the orange chest anymore, the recycle chest, is for Gulliver, or for Gulliver, because we still need those electronic chips for something. I don't remember what, but I know it was for something. Oh, we finally got Audie's portrait. Yay, that means we're closer with her. I also don't know what type Yuka is. Okay, that's admittedly one I also don't know. Are we still... Did we have Marina's portrait? I did not check that. If we're missing anyone, I'd say it's Marina. I could be wrong about that. I might have just glassed past it. But I think Marina was the only portrait we were missing last time. I mean, yeah, we never got Elsie's or the other ones. Speaking of Marina, is she still the one crafting, or can I move on to... Is it somebody else now? Yeah, she is. See, I swear people said it changed every, like, hour or so. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Okay, so we gotta check if we had Cafe KK. Because I think that's the music disc I'm missing. Or... Correction, I think I already have it. Also got to put some of this Halloween stuff away. Ooh! Oh shit, there was a reason we went to the computer. Yeah, we'll go back later. We'll go diving. We're gonna go diving, so yeah, we'll just go put that in there. I still want that double bed. Are they in? They might be. Yeah, Cafe KK. We do have that one. And this is KK Groove, which I went and talked to KK Slider last night when I came in to do the reaction thing. That's where I got like those few DIY recipes. And it was during that yeah, I went and listened to KK Slider. I was doing... what was I doing last? There was some... I was doing something while listening to the song. But it wasn't editing... I wasn't editing the core video. I didn't do that. I did that afterwards. I just don't remember. God, we have so many ladybug umbrellas. We're ladybubs. I can't believe there's a fishing tournament Friday. I can't believe there's a wedding tomorrow. Admittedly, that's a self-imposed limitation, but still. That's kind of crazy when we think about it. So, so, of the 3 new things that came around this month, I remember seaweed, and I remember, like, Venus comb or something like that. I don't remember what the 3rd thing we're looking for is. I just know we didn't have it, because I checked. Oh, that was it. I was listening to the KK Slider song while I was setting up the October Sea Creatures list. Which I should just go pull up right now. I think they're both larger ones. Ooh, I'll take a thing from Pascal. Yeah, hey Pascal. Hey man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you're cool, I left you something you'll dig while I'm at it. Maybe lay some truth on you. Feel this. Don't judge a book by its cover. Judge it by the dedication. To mom or nothing, man. Consider yourself truthed. Yep, today's a good day. Let's see. I'm pulling up my fishing list. Yeah, there were 2. Yellow perch and dab were the only 2 fish. The only bub is the lady bub. And it's the Venus flower... I knew it was Venus something. I know there's like a Venus comb, though, which is a different type of sea creature. It's the Venus flower basket, or Venus's flower basket, in the spiny lobster. Because even though we have the normal lobster, because I think we got that from Arctic fishing, we don't have the spiny lobster. So we got to go looking for that. Oh, right. And there's the sweet shrimp. God, I can't believe we spent so much time looking for sweet shrimp just to have already had it. Because we got it in the other hemisphere. We're getting close to... I think after this, we'll only be missing, like, 3 creatures. After we get these 2. And it's the spiny lobster that's only found at night. That's why tonight's stream is so late. They're both large in size. which I think is slow bubbles. No, it's fast bubbles. Okay, I got it backwards. Yeah, and then seaweed is back this month because it was gone. I guess. I don't know. I didn't really even notice. Because it's flipping seaweed. Of course, some things never change with the acorn barnacle. So yesterday we talked about the new Minecraft update, and I actually watched we watched like an overview video. I think this was before the stream crashed. We talked because the stream crashed for a little bit, not as long as I expected, but it did for a little bit. And we talked about the Minecraft update, and I went back and I watched some of like the other information that came out about that. Oh boy, were there some interesting things that weren't even talked about in that overview video. Like, holy shit, I am so excited for this new Minecraft update. It's still probably 6 months away, if not more. Probably, definitely more. I mean, we'll probably get a snapshot coming the beginning of next year. But it's still a while away. But holy shit. The big thing for me is wireless redstone. There's a new, it's called like a skulk sensor or something like that, that detects vibrations. And when it detects vibrations, it puts off a redstone signal. But it can basically turn on and send out a vibration in like diagonal directions. So like horizontal, vertical, and up and down. It works in a 3D space basically to do wireless redstone. Right now it seems to have a very short distance though, and I don't know, I wonder how they'll work around that. Oh shit, there's our spiny lobster. It's got a lot of backbone. So I know we have crab rave, and if we catch another spiny lobster that'll be cool, but right now we just have crab rave and it's exclusively crabs. Even though I'm not opposed to putting lobsters in it. But yeah, so wireless redstone is cool. That warden mob is also bases itself off sound. So it moves around based on like sounds it hears. And it sends out signals and it'll chase you, and it's fucking strong. Like, it can, even with the best armor in the game, the netherite stuff, it can kill you in in 2 hits with the best armor in the game. Like, holy shit. Oh, it's an isopod. It's the custodian of the sea. So yeah, that's broke. Like, this new mob is strong as hell. It's based on that alone, I guess we should classify it as the next boss. Because right now, I don't know, right now the bosses are the Wither and the Ender Dragon. But I do personally consider the Elder Guardian a boss. And I feel like there's one other thing I'm forgetting that could kind of be counted as a boss. The Wither, the Ender Dragon, the Elder Guardian, this thing. I don't know, but that Warden, that, like, its movement's based on sound, and, like, you can throw snowballs or, like, arrows and, like, to, like, distract it, to send its sound in another direction. That's really interesting. But yeah, I'd classify this as a boss. It reminds me of something out of Twilight Forest. There was the Twilight Forest mod that I think still is getting updated. But it had like a giant like snake boss and a bunch of other like crazy shit in it. And this Warden definitely is like that crazy shit. Even though I love the design. I love the design so much. Seaweed. That's disappointing. The amethyst. So people have been asking for a while now. So there's a mod called Optifine, which I think is meant to make the game like run better. But one of the features the mod has is you can zoom in. Right, with it you can basically hit like I think it was I don't know. I've only used Optifine once before, like a long time ago. But if I remember correctly, one of the features was that you could hit, I want to say it was Control, and you could zoom in. And that's a feature people really like. And I know recently, especially because of the rise of people like Dream, people have been asking for them to add in that Control feature. And I see the reasoning, not just for like MLG, speedrunner types, but also for accessibility. Right? A zoom-in feature is an accessibility feature at the end of the day. I see the argument for it, personally. I more or less agree with it. More or less. But so as part of it, what people were asking was like, hey, can you add in this feature? And I want to say one of the developers, like Dream or George or one of them even asked, and one of the developers is like, what are you talking about, right? Like what's the good reason to add that in? I still stand by accessibility is a good enough reason. Like that would seriously be a major accessibility feature. I still stand by that. So this one we're chasing is something big. That's a Gazami crab. But, so, we saw the Amethyst Geode last time. Or, I talked about it yesterday, and I was like, this is kind of cool. We find out that it can't be broken. Like, you can't break it, like, the blocks. You can break the Amethyst, but you can't break the blocks. So you have to, it's like a mob spawner that you find. You basically are stuck with it there. You can't move it around or anything. Which I'm actually fine with. Like, even, like, because, yeah, I don't think you can still touch a mob spawner. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't. Hey, there's our Venus comb. Or Venus's flower basket. Why was she picking flowers here? I have no idea what a Venus flower basket is. We should probably actually check that out. Find out from our boy Blathers what that is. Sea anemone. We might as well just fill up our inventory before we head back to the museum and the shop. But yeah, so the Amethyst Geode can't be moved, but it can spawn an Amethyst. And right now we know the one thing you can make Amethyst with is a telescope that acts as like an Optifine zoom. It may be even more zoomed in than an Optifine zoom. Part of me thinks that's a cool feature. Part of me kind of doesn't like that when you zoom in, it's like an actual telescope. It's got like a lens on it, and it heavily restricts your vision a little bit. Like, your vision is reduced to like a circle. I don't know. I don't think I like that. I kind of wish it just lets you zoom. Like, if you could put it in like your offhand, and it will just let you permanently zoom in, or I don't know. I wish it was just kind of like once you've made it, it's just like a good... I still stand by, though, with the Optifine thing. Right? As like an accessibility feature thing. Especially because as time's getting on, games are getting better and better at accessibility features. I mean, literally the Game Awards created an accessibility feature thing, like segment. Admittedly, the only reason that exists is it's a guaranteed win for The Last of Us 2. Because holy shit, the accessibility features in that game are insane. Like, no joke, they're insane. There's Laura K. Buzz does a show called Accessibility. It's on YouTube, you can find it. I recommend it, it's pretty good. But yeah, I'm all for accessibility features, like totally. So yeah, I see the argument for the Optifine zoom in. But yeah, I don't like how the telescope works right now, like how it like closes up most of your screen. I don't know, that's just a little too inconvenient, especially with how rare they're claiming these geodes are. Right? I don't know. It's complicated, clearly. And then there's a bunch of other shit as well. We saw more of the cave biomes. Stalactites and stalagmites are in the game. Fuck those. I'm totally down for both of them. I like the stalagmites, or yeah, stalagmites potentially being like a spike trap you can make, and like they can fall, people can fall into it like spikes. That's really cool. There's a few other things we'll talk about here in a second. Make a donation. Let's do the spiny lobster first. Oh, this is a spiny lobster. Now, I might interest you in a few fascinating facts about the spiny lobster. Yes, please. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. It's the spiny lobster's lengthy antennae that help it set apart from other lobsters. Those two antennae can grow twice as long as the lobster's own body. And what a clever crustacean it is, having found a way to use those antennae as a means of defense. When a spiny lobster senses danger, it rubs its antennae across its exoskeleton. The horrid screeching sounds frighten predators away. If someone scratches nails across a chalkboard in your direction, I dare say you'd run too. And there's something else. And there you have it. Assert all donations are explained timely. Nope, wrong one. Just normal donation. Make a donation. And the Venus comb. Venus's flower basket. What is the Venus comb? I know that's a thing. A Venus's flower basket. Yep. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. The Venus's flower basket looks like an otherworldly creature one would find in an alien planet, but it is instead a remarkable sea sponge found in the deepest part of the ocean. Its body is composed of silica and looks like a sculpture or perhaps a vase made of a glassy mesh. I dare say the Venus flower basket is one of nature's most impressive works of art. Really, I was hoping to find out, because like it looked like there was something swimming around in it. And I was hoping it was going to say, like, oh, they actually capture other creatures and then, like, dissolve them. It's kind of like a net. I was really hoping for that, but no. So, yeah, that is, in a single night, we got all of, because I already had everything else. Yeah, we got all of October's creatures. Not hard at all. Now we gotta go find them. We might as well. I mean, we got nothing else to do. But yeah, so what else? The geode, the caves, the stalagmites, the stalactites. Those look super cool. The, oh, there it is. Is that where it is? Hey, it ended up down here. I mean, he did call them deep sea. Yep. We still need the barrel eye. I don't know when we're gonna do we're gonna do the barrel eye as the last one, and we're gonna probably spend an entire week just looking for it, as I've previously established, because we're getting close. We are getting close. And then, of course, there is the one crab that we already have one of, because when we visited Tyrell, we got one. But I do need to get another one at some point. The spider crab. We have one, but I'm gonna need to get another one at some point. There it is. There's our lobster. Is it on this thing? Seagrass, flatworm, pearl oyster. Lobster. Okay, so it must be on this one. Sea cucumber. Spiny lobster. Yep. What? I know there was more Minecraft stuff. Because I was like... Because I just kept... Like, I watched... I think, as I've always said, the best Minecraft YouTuber for news is Exuma. He was the best back then. Like, 8 years ago. And he's still the best now. And it was something with... Oh, God, there were so many other... Oh, there's pouches in the game where you can, like, basically, you can make a pouch and then store 64 items inside that pouch. So, on one hand, it's not that useful because it only stores 64 blocks in a single pouch. But on the other hand, I can see some use in it if you have like a bunch of like small stacks of like 10 items, or if you're trying to hold like 4 stacks of ender pearls. I can see use in that. But for the most part, I don't know, the pouch doesn't seem, it just doesn't hold that much stuff in it. And I think it would be much easier just to use shulker boxes, honestly. Even though you gotta place them down and whatnot. I don't know, inventory management is just kind of a hell. It's like in this game, right? I've joked about in the past how, actually, we're gonna keep one of those turban shells. I'm actually curious about something. We don't need the giant isopod. We have one. I don't need another. I mean, it's cute, but we've got one already at Turtle School. I do kind of want to get another one of these Venus flower baskets. What the heck is... I'm just gonna Google it. What is Venus's comb? I know Venus flytrap's a thing, but Venus comb. Oh, okay. It's a seashell. Yep, that's it. Okay, I like... Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we could head down to the beach right now and find one. And then the Venus flytrap is a plant. I wonder if the Venus flytrap gets its name from the Venus comb. Huh. Curious and curiouser. What else? There was rock garden, or there was the satchels, which seemed pretty interesting. I know the money rock is one of these, but I'm not messing with the money rock right now. We'll do that later. There was the... Oh shit, Wisp is here tonight? Yeah, he must have showed up at 9. Oh shit, let's go help up Wisp while I try to think of more Minecraft stuff. Oh, I just thought of something. 5 pieces of spirits. There's not like a lily. It looks kind of like a lily pad, but it's technically different. And it's like a stalk. It like grows up. It's a plant, and if you stand on it for too long, you end up falling through. So it's basically like a temporary platform that if you stand on it for too long... Actually, let's pick up these giant clams. I can think of a use for them. If you stand on it for too long, it'll eventually, like, drop you. That's interesting. That has a lot of potential in parkour maps. I can tell you that right now. See, okay, there's a Venus comb. I knew we'd find one if we walked around a while. I think that's interesting. I really do. There's the axolotls, which can play defense. I saw, so when parrots got added to Minecraft, one of the things that originally they had it where you could feed parrots cookies, and people came out and were like, no, that's a bad idea to put in the game. If you feed parrots are allergic to chocolate or whatever, like most animals are, like dogs anyways. And cats, I think cats are allergic to chocolate or whatever. It hurts them. So right, like having parrots in the game being fed chocolate chip cookies is a bad idea because right, people then will in real life try to feed their parrots chocolate chip cookies. That's a real problem. And so of course I saw when they announced the axolotl. I think that's how you pronounce it. When they announced that, I saw people like, all right, since Minecraft announced the axolotl, I've seen people saying that they want an axolotl as a pet. And let me give you a list of reasons why this is a bad idea. It's one of those things where it's like, Minecraft's the biggest game in the world. There's nothing they can do to win. I mean, I remember when wolves got added to the game. That's how long I've been playing. And how wolves were seen as a disappointment. I mean, there was an entire time in which a mod sprung up called Better Than Wolves, where the entire purpose of the mod was to say that, hey, the Wolves addition to Minecraft was dumb, and so we're gonna make a mod that is better than Wolves because it adds stuff that's better than Wolves. Which, I mean, it added some cool things. There were some of which actually made it into the final game. Custom lights Are custom lights in the game? Maybe it was. Maybe I'm thinking of stained glass. I think there was custom lights, but I know there was stained glass. There is a bunch of stuff in Better Than Wolves. There's a windmill. That's not been added. I don't know. Better Than Wolves is in my memory like the first of those like big like technology mods, like the windmills and that would eventually turn into those big technology like in packs like Tekkit. Right? But at the time it started simply as just Better Than Wolves. At the time it was so much simpler. Yeah. I don't know, it's come a long way. But yeah, I know people were like, oh, the axolotl, because like pink in nature, there are no pink axolotls, and hey, in Minecraft there is a yellow, there's a brown axolotl, but it's like there's also like a yellow kind. I don't know, I saw people hesitant on the whole thing. What other features were I don't know, I'm still kind of interested in the axolotl. Collect me. Oh, Wisp. You're so dumb. But I help you because you give me stuff I don't have. God, I know there's something else big I'm forgetting. Wireless redstone. I don't know, we talked about a bunch of shit yesterday as well. At the end of the stream. Because we did the Sailor Moon thing yesterday. And tomorrow we're doing a wedding. Because, yep, I'd rather think... It's episode 200, we need to do something special, and I'd rather think about a wedding. I mean, I'd rather end on a wedding than a funeral. Ooh. What else? We saw new caves, the lush caves with the glow berries. Oh, the squid won the mob vote. I think I said that already. But the squid won. Everyone I knew was rooting for the Isolager because I feel like that had so much potential in it. And instead, the stupid glow squid won, which is just a cheap gimmick. Part of me hopes that they do something interesting with it. Not with the glow squid itself. Like, make it found deep in the ocean and make it kind of rare. But let it drop, like, bioluminescent dye that you can then combine with, let's say, like, glowstone. Or, like, it drops, like, bioluminescent ink that you can then combine with a dye color in glowstone to get different colors of lights. That's what the that, especially if like the lights emitted different colors of light. I don't know if if Minecraft's engine can do that as of this moment. I know they keep improving the lighting engine with like, because I mean we do have a new lighting source in candles, but if they make it so that the squid can drop if you can basically make different colored lights, that would kind of be worth it for me. I still think the Isolager would have been cool, especially with the new, because last year, so I was kind of confused on the vote last year. Last year they did a vote to improve a biome, and the biome that ended up winning the vote was mountains. That's why goats are adding in. That's why they're adding like snowier snow, which is basically just quicksand snow that you can walk on with leather. We don't really know much about, because this is cliffs and caves, we don't really know much about the cliff side of the update, but I think there's only like a single image floating around, but I'm sure we'll find out more as time goes on. What else? I know there's one other like big-ish thing I'm forgetting. Water levels in caves, that seems pretty cool. Something new. I usually go for something new. I thought I already had an ant farm. I thought I already had one of those. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. What does this look like? Perfect. I want to rotate it one. Actually, let's rotate it the other direction. Yeah. Perfect. I wish all of these things were in buckets. But yeah, well, okay, maybe not the jellyfish, but I definitely wish the starfish was. They were in like little buckets or tanks, because that would be so cute. And then I still have that bee there. Hey, Nan, what you thinking about? Yeah, sure, I can take you that. Love you, Nan. Let's... Store just closes in like 10 minutes, yeah. We bought a piece of candy, so I know we're good there. I do want to go put some money in the bank. We'll sell some of this stuff tomorrow. God, there's one other thing I'm forgetting. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just thinking of some other stuff. I don't know. I'm just... God, I love Minecraft so much. And I'm so glad that people have turned around on it. Because while not everyone hated Minecraft, there was a period, probably in like, starting in 2014 and going into like 2016, 2017, where people just hated Minecraft. And I'm talking about the general collective, right? Like the legion that is the internet. Specifically, specifically the groups that hates children. Because there's you know, the thing where it's like, there's a running joke that like older people don't get younger people's music and they think it's bad and they shouldn't be listening to it because their generation had better music and their generation had better taste. Yeah, so that was boomers to millennials. And millennials were like, no, you're terrible. How dare you do that to us and our music? We'll be better than you. And now millennials have become the very thing they sworn to destroy with music and with video games. And it's because of the internet. The first big one I can think of is Minecraft. Once Minecraft came to the Xbox 360 and the PS3 and the Xbox One, all basically consoles, kids started getting really big into Minecraft. Like young children, they started to love the game. And so as a result, older generations, your millennials, right, your Gen X, started hating on the game. Even other Gen Z kids. Because because they were kids, and if kids like something, well, adults have to hate it now. Or it's entirely bullshit. So for a long time, people hated Minecraft because of it. And then in 2016 or in 2017, I think, Fortnite came out, and all the kids got really big into Fortnite. And so now all the general collective of the internet, the Legion, started hating on Fortnite and the kids who played it. I mean, kids were still playing it regardless, and kids were playing Minecraft the entire time. But because now people can hate Minecraft, that means that the general collective is actually fine with, now that everybody hates Fortnite, the general collective is now okay with Minecraft. Basically, people changed their mind, right? The narrative got shifted to hating on Fortnite, so now it was okay to like Minecraft again, even though there were some people who never stopped liking it in the first place. Myself included. And yeah, so now people like Minecraft again. And with this Cave and Cliffs update is something that people have been asking for a long time now. So now that we're finally getting it, people are super excited about that. Oh gosh, we have that. We haven't worn that in a while. And I need some slippers. I know I have slippers in here somewhere. Yeah. Screw it, this is what... I mean, we'll change before the wedding tomorrow. But this is us, like... We'll get into our tux or our morning coat or whatever. But screw it. Let's wear something a little different for a change. Oh, the wedding's gonna be fun tomorrow. Hopefully. Hopefully it will be fun. I don't know. We'll find out. We're gonna dress up a lot of people. It's gonna be dumb. It's like the Sailor Moon shoot yesterday. It's just gonna be dumb, but I'm gonna have fun with it. I'm gonna have some fucking fun. and we're gonna, because again, we don't have like a correct wallpaper or anything, so I'm gonna have to figure it out as I go. But I will figure it out somehow. We'll somehow do something good. We're probably just gonna do like a church scene or something, but I'll figure it out. It'll be fun. But yeah, because tomorrow's day 200. To think we're over halfway there, but still a long ways away. Still a long ways away. To 369. Oh gosh, does the new Ninja 6 Party album come out next week? They're putting out a new one. They released their first music video for their new album. Or no, I think it's actually the second. Because I think I Don't Know What You're Talking About was the first one. I think this is the second. Thunder and Lightning. You know, pretty funny. I don't know. I had some problems with Cool Patrol. There were some songs where I was kind of like, I don't know how to feel about this one. But there were still some really funny ones. And Thunder and Lightning's been pretty good. The I Don't Know What You're Talking About, it's pretty good. The Crystal Goblet one, I don't remember what it's called. They're like 13-minute song. They're epic. Like, originally it was supposed to be 69 was their epic. And now they're stepping it up a level with this new, like, Crystal Prophecy, whatever. I don't remember what it's called, but I know they shot the music video for it. And it'll probably be out the day the album drops, if not some other song. I don't know, but the new one was cool. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do a wedding. It'll be fun. It'll be dumb, but it'll be fun. I'll have fun. I will have fun. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time. Peace.